It's really been interesting as we've been talking about the show and having it develop and everyone being so excited that we're having a Chihuly exhibition indoors and outdoors. But to have an artist like Dale Chihuly, who is very much influenced by other cultures and really just learning his craft in a variety of places, and having a team that goes all over the world really and installing these works and working with other people just, I think, connects a lot with what we're trying to do.
You know, this series that I call Rotolo, which means coil in Italian, I started it, I think, just to see how big we could go, how much glass could we handle. And I started making these coils, the Rotolos, and as soon as I made one and it was cooled down, I could see the quality of glass. I had forgotten how powerful clear glass can be.
So I encountered Rotolo for the first time on our first visit to the studio, and it sort of struck us that this is a series of objects that we would love to have in the context of the history of the work that Dale has created. And so going to Seattle and really sitting down at the boathouse with Dale and Leslie and the team to sort of think about what could this look like, how grand of an experience we could create. Everyone was a little bit nervous about it. They were like, is it the right moment to present this work? Is it the right context? And if we're going to do this, we have to do it perfectly, because it's sort of, you know, that challenging time when an artist reveals themselves through their work. But we pushed because we really wanted to include it as something new and interesting and monumental in the space. Our thinking about trying to place Dale within the American construct of American art history was important, and thinking about how to present him in a way that was in the context of our collection, because our collection spans 4 centuries of American art. I think the team at Chihuly Studios was really excited to show a range of work that could make those connections.
That moment in the 70s and like as we're getting into the 80s and this idea of land art, and then also American artists trying to figure out what does that even mean, and how do they make their own space and their own voice. Going to a space and going to a site and thinking about what is that space and how does the work fit in there. So not just taking art and putting it anywhere, but really getting to know the site and having it be specific in that way, I think is something that fits in.
Thinking about the idea of really bringing this to the public, both inside our space and outside in the natural environment, was one that I was inspired to advocate. And quickly our team saw the benefits of how our guests would really engage and be excited about learning and seeing something new